One thing that I think is really special about our team is the depth that we have. We really don't drop off.
Just the bond that we've built with our teammates, that's something we're going to carry with us the rest of our lives. And we were able to build a really cohesive unit where we all got along, and it's just a really strong bond.
But we really just like worked with what we had, and like we actually had like a fair amount of success, like even like more than a lot of the players expected, and it helped our team a lot, individual-wise and as a team.
I think one thing that's really cool about this team is we're all bonded together. There's no segregation between classes, and we can all get along really well.
Well, I think a really important aspect of our team is just its togetherness. We are really proud that we are such a close family.
See the things that we can improve on and realize that we don't have to be perfect to beat anyone. Just keep building off the foundation and what worked for us.
I thought it was a really fun season. I definitely had a lot of fun. Developed a really close bond with all of our teammates.
There's a lot of stuff we can take away from the season that we can use for with us for next year's season, which will help us a lot.
The emergence of some of our young kids, for sure. The leadership of our senior class. Just all together, it was a very team effort. One thing that I loved about this team is that there was really no go-to guy. There's a lot of guys that all sort of put their thumbprint on different games throughout the school year. So that was awesome to kind of watch.
Like I said, just the everyday grit and grind, the hard work that we put in every single day. That was one of the positive things.
I mean, what I can learn is that there's going to be times when adversity hits you, and you're gonna have to find a way to strike back. And I mean, nothing stands out clearer to me than the Seattle Prep game. And so everyone kind of put us to the side, thinking it'd be an easy win for them, and we came out and gave them a punch to the face real quick, and kind of showed that we were a force to be reckoned with. And then it was a battle of a game, triple overtime, and we just showed that they'd go on a run and we were able to counter it, and it was just good to see that we could fight through that adversity.
Thank you. You guys were amazing. I played with you guys last year and then this year, and it was just a great experience.
The seniors really helped make this a really enjoyable and successful season in my eyes. The seniors brought a hard work mentality that can be applied to many other aspects of life outside of basketball. And next year we'll all need to have that same mentality if we want to have success.
Playing Mercer in basketball, I mean, it was a blessing. Everyone I feel like a lot of people just kind of go into a sport thinking that once I'm on the team, I'm all good to go, everything's set in stone. But I mean, playing basketball for such a highly tout team is a privilege. And that's something that I never took for granted. It was something that I came into practice every day knowing that, this could be the last day I have this opportunity to play for such an amazing team with an amazing coaching staff. And I'm gonna miss coming into practice and knowing that I have a group of guys that I consider my family, and being able to go out there and compete. I'm gonna miss that a lot.
I want to say that these seniors were better than anything else I could have expected from them. So tough, so fun to play with every single day.
Our seniors were warriors, they were leaders, and I think it sort of sets the tone for the upcoming classes as they come up, the younger guys. So to them, I just say thanks, man. It was a great experience with them. I wish them the best in their endeavors, and I hope to see them come back.
My fellow seniors, I mean, they were guys that I've been playing basketball with for a long time. They were amazing, amazing brothers. I could always count on them for everything on and off the court. More importantly, off the court, I could always go to these guys and talk to them about anything, and they'd always be there for me.
I mean, thanks, guys. Like, that was a crazy season, and I'm sorry it didn't end better than it should have. But one bounce of the ball and we're in the Tacoma Dome, and people might not remember us as a great Islander team or whatever as far as the record goes, but that was a really special team, and I'll never forget this year.
Just thank you. You know, they already know it, but you know, I really enjoyed playing with them, and you know, they were great teammates to me, and gonna miss them a lot. But looking forward to continuing friendship with them, continue to ball wherever that is, whether it's open gym or pickup or whatever. But yeah, really gonna miss spending so much time with them.
I think we just need to come out with a fiery mentality and refuse to lose.
So next year, I believe that we should definitely win Kinko, and we want to advance that to the state tournament and get to the Dome.
Be competitive and beat all these good teams and be an elite team in the state, and we have the depth to do that. I think we're expecting to go far, and we have a lot of potential.
We definitely have a young team, so I think the more we play, the better and better we get, and I think we have a lot of potential.
I get a chance to see, I know the kids now. It's always kind of a little awkward sometimes when you first walk into a program, the kids don't know you, you don't know them, and now I know a lot of the kids. I know some of the younger kids coming in. I know our system a lot better, so things that I'm going to do is I'm going to get a chance to work with them over the spring and summer and the fall. I'm also going to have a chance to sort of study more things that I think sort of caters to our strengths, to our personnel. One thing that I worked with this year was on the defense, and this year I plan on kind of working a lot more in depth and trying to create things to make us a better defensive team.
Always going hard, working 100% all the time, and playing together as a team in order to achieve our goals.
We feel like new guys can step up, and we still have a really good group of leaders who can take us to the Dome.
I know there's a really deep tradition.
No excuses, play every game like it's last, like treat practice every day as an opportunity to be there instead of like we have to run lines, like we get to run lines. And another thing is just take one game at a time.
We're trying to make our own stamp in history.
To play well as a team and play good defense and hustle and rebound and do all the fundamentals and then just come in and beat all these top-tier teams.
As a team, I think that we have the depth and the skill to win KingCo, and we can make a good run at state.
I really think that Mercer basketball has played a huge influence on my life and really shaped me into the person I am today. I'm really thankful to be in a program like Mercer Island because there aren't that many like them. One, just always being able to have the opportunity to go out and compete at the highest level. I'm really thankful and grateful for that, but also just to know how to compete in the right way with sportsmanship and to be able to treat your teammates, your coaches, fans, the opposing teams in the right way. I think those are lessons that I'm going to take for the rest of my life. So I'm really grateful for that.
The one thing I'll really make sure to let them know is that get ready to start next season right now, because I look back on it and I remember me sitting in this chair last year thinking about, oh, I only have one more season left, and it does not feel like a year has gone by since that last interview. And now I'm sitting here telling you that, coming from a perspective of my career of basketball being over, you don't want your career of basketball to be over either. We could be playing in the Tacoma Dome right now, like literally this minute. The game that we should be playing in is going on. And it's all I've been thinking about ever since we lost to Lakeside is what I could have done differently to help the team win, what I could have done in the off season to get better prepared for a game like that. Like, it's just been totally on my mind all day, every day since the season ended. And the only way you're gonna be able to advance as far as you want to is to put in the most work you can. And although the season doesn't start officially for another 8 months, in your head the season should start right now.
Grind. I mean, it's grind it out. Got to start early. So it's really just the grind of working every single day on your craft. That's the only way you can get where you want to get. And they're still sort of a young team, but this is their year. It's hard work and effort, and it starts now. That's it.
Get ready. You better be working hard, or you're gonna get left behind.
And what do you want to say to your fellow teammates, for next year?
Let's go win state.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I swear I live. Every broken bone, I swear I.
It's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? It's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? Now this ain't the name calling game. See, I can refrain from using that to get pain, since I'm known to create the kind of beat to make your rum shake. Records are break, but now I set the record straight. They thought you was a sellout. I'm selling out tours, cause selling CDs, I'm the one to NB. You wanna beat the G? I'll put you like heroes in the backseat of a caddy. You'll be calling him a daddy. I work you like a slave, don't misbehave, and you are gonna pay back some other my brother. So hit the street corner, time to play your dues, since I refuse to forget that all right. You talk double face to face, you just a trick. They put me in the mix, too legit to quit. I came with a long list of it, and in the future you'll find me on the billboard. I own the floor of the shrine, receiving music awards, and it's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? It's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? Know me, a true OG. Yo, I was born in the hall, see. You suck me talking that mess, but I'm calling your bluff trick. I thought you knew, and boy, you still can't touch this. It's better than the average, bro. I'm not the average Joe with the average flow. Yo, I can still do things that you wish you could. You talking all that lip, but I don't even trip, cause it's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? It's all good. It's all good. Y'all ready for this? It's all good. It's all good. I'ma blow your mind. So, since I'm not the run of the mill, I feel the need to say you wanna be, you gotta be real. Cause if you ever come my way like I used